Where's that button?
Right here.
Can you do that?
That's nice,
That's
isn't
good,
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, that's my doorbell.
It is.
Because, you know, I can't hear that song enough.
Yeah, I'll bet. Do people sing it to you in the street?
It's hard to sing, you know. You know what the lyrics are?
What are they?
It's funny. It's written by this guy named Mark Snow who does all our songs, all the music for the show. And I asked him once, what are the lyrics? And, you know, he said it's, The X-Files is a show with music by Mark Snow.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The X-Files is a show with music by Mark Snow. That's all.
That's catchy, isn't it? That's nice.
If you ever want to sing it to your children, that's how it goes.
Yeah, it's a nice nursery rhyme.
Yeah.
I watch the show, as you know, every week. Never miss it.
Yeah.
Sunday night.
Yeah.
Last 2 Sundays, totally confused. Explain to me, David. First of all, you had that scary one with the girls with their eyes burnt out with extra limbs, and you know what? That made me nauseous. That ruined my whole dinner of chicken wings and blue cheese. I couldn't finish my meal. And then last week, the guy's spraying the money. He's a bad guy. He's a good guy. You're almost killed. You're not killed. And they leave. There's a car waiting for you, but wasn't he? What's happening?
I have no idea.
You don't know?
I really don't know, and what I'm terrified is that you're going to ask me to do some fractions.
I can't do a fraction. I would never do that.
I'd actually rather try to explain that to you than to do those fractions. It's all, what we always say is it's all setting up the movie. You know, it's this vague conspiracy. There's like bioweapons involved now. You know, I don't know if you've been reading the papers, but there's scares of, you know, Russian bioweapons being leaked into, you know, now the Soviet Union is broken apart and things like this. So it's all shadow conspiracies. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
No, you don't. Now, before you got this series...
What you do is you take the plot and you multiply by...
Before you got this series, were you at all interested in, like, conspiracy things? And
well, my dad wrote a play called The Trial of Lee Harvey Oswald, which was actually on Broadway.
Really?
For 3 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
Long run.
Which is a record of some kind.
Right.
And it was if Oswald had lived, if he hadn't been shot, the trial, basically. So he was a kind of a conspiracy buff, and you know, I guess I inherited some of that, but not actively.
Yeah. Are you happy that your character is sort of changing and used to be totally believed there was, then you believe there's not theories out there?
Well, yeah, it's the 5th year. You got to
think of something, right?
Something's got to change. I mean, he's probably going to start cross-dressing soon.
Which you did so well on Gary Shanley.
I didn't cross-dress.
I thought you were a cross-dresser on that. You were a cross-dresser on something.
My pants may have been a little loose, but I don't know.
Didn't we have a clip of you in drag?
That was from Twin Peaks.
That's what I meant. Of course I did. Here you go. Look at you as a Barbie doll.
Yeah.
Is this exciting for you? This is a real thing. They're having the X-Files Barbie and Ken?
Yeah, I know. It's you see, I hadn't seen this, and I believe what they've done is they've taken the Chris O'Donnell doll and they've recycled it from Batman and Robin. It looks exactly.
It does look like him a little bit, yeah.
But when they kind of send you the stuff, they send you a prototype doll.
Right.
And they have comments about what's going on with the doll, like they'll say nose is too big, hair isn't right, and you like take it personally because you don't know if they're talking about the doll or you.
Right.
You know, so I wrote back and I said, I'm not sure what you mean about the nose being too big, if you mean it's the doll or me, but I prefer my doll to have a better nose than me. I mean, why not, you know?
Exactly.
I liked your doll the last time.
Did you like my doll?
You know, none of those?
Yeah, we got one in the back. You need one?
Yeah, I would.
I might have a Barbie, you know. Truly. They're going to make like a normal-sized Barbie. Like a Barbie that doesn't go like this, like the waist.
Oh, right. Yeah,
they're going to.
That's nice.
They're going to bring me the prototype. We'll see. Big tummy, double chin. It'll be nice. Now, I understand in this movie that I'm going to go see opening day.
June 19th.
June 19th. You're nude.
Well, not nude.
See, I know what the people enjoy.
Maybe I should be nude.
Maybe.
Maybe we should go reshoot right now.
You're not nude? I heard you were.
Well, I flashed a little butt, and it's totally gratuitous, which is the way I like it, because I hate when actors come on and they say, I'll only do nudity if it's necessary, but when is nudity necessary in a movie? You know,
I don't know.
Unless you're playing Adam and Eve, you know, I'd imagine. I mean, it's necessary. Like I had to have lunch nude because my character would. So I don't really understand that. So I like it if it's totally gratuitous. Yeah. Totally. So I'm in a hospital at the time and I'm wearing one of those hospital gowns. So I get up out of my hospital bed, and there's my sick, tired rear end, you know. So it's gratuitous and ugly at the same time. Which is
it's like an NYPD butt scene, you know?
I don't want to say anything about that.
All right, okay, all right. Now, congratulations, first of all, on having the show shot in L.A. I think that's a great thing. You were supposed to be up there for the pilot, and you were up there for 5 years in Vancouver.
Well, you know how it works. You sign a contract to do a show, and they don't tell you that it's going to, you know, shoot so far away from home.
Right.
And every year it keeps on getting farther and farther away.
Right. I think it's great, and congratulations on your year anniversary, which I believe
today.
is today. How about that? Now, you know, it's Teacher Appreciation Week. Yeah. Favorite teacher?
Well, my mother and my sister are both teachers.
Oh, that's great.
Neither of them taught me. My mother used to sub for me occasionally, and we were just talking backstage how when your mom is your teacher, you really have to be bad, because otherwise the other kids don't respect you. So it was good that my mother wasn't a regular teacher, because I would have dropped out otherwise.
Right.
Because, you know, I had to smoke in class or do something when my mom was there.
Sure.
To prove that I was a little man. But I had a great teacher in high school, my Latin teacher, who was actually a very strong influence on me, and you know, I was kind of a good, successful student, so nobody thought that I would have any problems, and he was one guy that kind of wanted to get through my successful facade to see if I was, you know, really doing as well as I seemed to be, or if I needed help. So his name was James Rogers. He's dead now, but he was a good teacher.
Well, you see, it makes a difference too when teachers take that extra time and they try to find out what's going on.
Well, it's you know, you don't spend all that much time with the kids, and you know, a lot of kids can put up a front, and you know, everybody needs help from time to time, and it's good to check in and find out, and he did.
I agree. I had teachers do that for me as well. Definitely saved my life, I think, in many ways.
Yeah.
David, you know, I enjoy the show. I can't wait for the movie.
I wish I could have explained it to you.
Yeah, but you know, it doesn't matter. I watch anything.
I can't tell you anything about the movie.
I know. It's a big top secret thing.
Yeah.
I don't even care that I don't understand it. Sometimes I have little X-File parties on Sunday night.
You know?
And I kick everybody out right after it's over at 10. And people always look to me because I'm sort of the X-File expert. They're like, what's going on? I'm like, like that's all I do. Like I know, and they're stupid, you know.
They think you're choking on
they think it's a fireball or something. Exactly. But my favorite episode, The Mask, when Cher with the guy.
That was nice,
wasn't it?
That was
sweet. Wasn't it great?
Yeah, that was really.
Always innovative, the shows on Sunday nights. And June 19th, go with me to see the movie. I'll be in line at the Sony movie theater.